Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for May I Scraplift You, and today's scrap lift is Mel Walkenden. I always say her last name wrong, but Mel is amazing. She's got such a wonderful everything. And there's the lovely sketch that I found. Now, this is one of her recent ones, and I absolutely love it. Now, it's up there in the corner. She's got some mixed media. She's got some everything. She does a YouTube channel. So there's a process video of this one. And I am going to be using the Sunny Days collection, the Color Rush Studios one that I got from that company. And the stencil is... that stencil right there is I'll Create, and I'm gonna use like the starbursts on it. It looks like on hers, if I remember correctly when I watched the video, it's got like two different styles as well, and so that's why I'm doing this here. And she does do some stuff in the corner, and I do as well. Just full disclaimer, I am trying super hard to get this voiceover done. The allergies are running high around here. And I'm struggling to make sure that my voice stays a voice. And then this one is Vicky Bouton's, one of Vicky Bouton's. Now, I am using Distress Oxide. This one is the Spice Marmalade, I think. And then the other one is Wild Honey. Now, I did go and pull the Spice Marmalade Distress Spritz and add a little bit of extra pizzazz to this. And then at the very end, I do use the paint sticks. So now I am going to use this as my mixed media portion, like my background. And then I am going to put that on that paper that you saw there on the corner. I'm going to add that to my layout, and then we're going to kind of go from there and do the best that I love to do, which is now doing my layouts and embellishments and all of that. So the photos are, I think, part of my road trip. Or was this the walk trip? Oh, yes, this was the walking. So where we had to park to go eat during our trip to the Grandfather Mountain, we had to walk a little ways, and they had some really cute, gorgeous things hanging off the lights and flowers and stuff, because there was like this park that you'll see more photos of it once I get through this, and they're just wonderful photos. So I am going to do what she has done, where she's done these strips down the middle of the page. I'm going to do that as well. So I'm kind of trying to make sure that this is like even so that it looks like it should. And I did a pretty good job of making sure that this was even and Steven and all of that, fun stuff. And then I am placing that down, and then we kind of go from there. So here are the photos. I decided I'm going to do layering on layering on layering like I always do. It's kind of like doing, what do I want to say? Like, I want to make sure that I get all the color tones. That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm also trying to make sure that I don't use the same layering pieces as I did for the 3 strips in a certain way, to the point where one of the colors or one of the pattern papers end up being on the same pattern paper, and I didn't want it to look weird, I guess. So that's my better way of explaining it. So I will have everything linked down below, including the playlist. Make sure you go check out everybody. I absolutely love who's doing this. We all kind of play with the best we can. I know I am. I've got some going up, some I don't. It just depends on what I have going on for the day. If it's like a design team or one where I can't like put them together because it wouldn't work or whatever the case may be. So make sure you check out the playlist. So I still have some of this tissue paper left. And so I wanted to put that on all three of the photos. And the photos are 2.5 by 3.5. That's been kind of my go-to lately so that I can be able to fit quite a bit of these photos on there. And then I decided off camera to put this black piece. I forgot to turn my camera on, but it's one of the fibers that come in the kit. And I'm just going to make sure that I place it down and make sure that it's flat so that it all fits together and whatnot and kind of flows. And like I said, I'm sorry for my voice. I hope that you get through all of this. Allergies are running high. It needs to either stay warm or cold. It keeps going back and forth. And so like the pollen will go dormant and then it comes full force and then it goes dormant again. And it drives me nuts. So I decided to take this title and make it good vibes. And I make sure that I don't hide anything. It's the white space that I'm doing. And I ended up having the same tag that you see me working with here. I'm going to put it down in the bottom and up on top. And then I did have this word yay. And then I do come in with another one that matches the style. I use what I can out of the foam here. And then I'm trying to find the pieces that I want to use for this collection. This one was pretty easy for me to put together. She did a really good job. I really love this one. This was super easy for me to do. And I know I add a little bit of a border and around it and whatnot versus like how she has it, but it's still very, very close to the layout that I was scraplifting from Mel. I do come in with my twine at the end. I think I have it on camera. Yeah, I think I have it on camera. I do come in with the twine at the end of each of these two, at the end of the voiceover. So I found the word fun to put up there. And then I'm just going through this sticker pack. I've got 2 of them. So this one I'm just kind of going through and finding the hearts and the little dots so that they all kind of match. Just to kind of place them around in their spots. Then I found these butterflies and I are backing them up with some foam tape. I really liked them. I put them in 3 different locations and I really enjoyed doing this layout. It was a lot of fun. Even though I've worked with this collection quite a bit, as you can tell, like that sticker pack's almost done and I still have quite a bit left of this. So it's going to turn out pretty, like where I can use this. I'd say probably another good 2-3 layouts. Probably no more than that. And then this is it. I'm going to come in with my black splatters like she did. That's why I wanted to add that black piece, that fiber down the middle so that we had more black than just my splatters. And then the still shots are coming up. Make sure you do all the YouTube-y stuff. Like and subscribe. Do all of that. Oh, yeah, I did do the twine. Okay, good. I did add the twine to this, and I just loved how this turned out. I kind of twisted it and made it look like I put it through this hole, but I didn't. And then just kind of placed the twine wherever it looked good. But I really, really, really loved how this turned out. It just fits me. But yeah. And then I think that's it. Yep, and then that's it. The still shots are here. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.